Okay guys, really quick mini tutorial video. As I posted before, we have the spread on floor script working, so everything that you drag in a batch can get separated really quick. I'm just going to show you how it works. So let's take here some meshes. We can use the whole folder, it's no problem. It takes a little while to load everything, but once it loads in, give me a second. Okay, so let's choose a place to put everything. Here's good. Drag it in. Wait for it to load. Don't let go of the mouse button. This will take a while. I might have chosen too many files at once, but they will load. Just give it time. There they go. Here. And as you can see, they are all clustered together, right? So here's one thing you can do. You go here to Project, Tools, and then you have the Densetsu tools. As you can see, there's already a lot. I explained this on stream the other day. Some people were there and listened very carefully. Thank you for that. For the people who weren't there and want to get busy with Godot, there are a lot of tools here to make our life easier. And just to make some things that Godot, in my opinion, should do and doesn't. Okay, poser conversion is not really something Godot should do. That's a very practical thing for me. So what I'm going to show you, scene, spread selected on floor, and boom, everything has a little gap, so nothing really overlaps. The bounding boxes are respected, and you have a clean view of all the objects. And if you think that maybe an object is too big or too small, you have all the measures here on the floor. You can copy these shapes, which are CSG shapes. As you can see here, there is a group that makes these shapes solid. It's called a CSG Combiner 3D. And if I pick the last box that I created, no, it's a little too far away. This one is good. You can see that the measurements are correct. Each one of these squares equal 1 Godot unit, which in turn equals 1 meter. And for example, this, let's suppose this is a house. I don't even know what this is supposed to be. Building corner, it says. And it's all centered. This is a good time to show you something that we also have. If you right click any mesh or group of meshes in OBJ format, and you go to reassign pivot, you can select the center of mass, which will be the exact center of the object, or you can select center bottom, which will be exactly on the center bottom. So it's like the middle of your feet, for example. And that's usually what we have and what we need the most. So I'm going to center all of them. I will wait for a bit. We can see that the assets are re-importing. We can see that there was something here, but it's going. It's rewriting the objects. And as they are getting rewritten and re-imported, you will see that they will change position because their center will also move. And as you can see here, I selected this house here, but the center is here. In the context where you are building with modules, it kind of makes sense because then every module goes in the respective place in relation to the center. But when we split the modules and we just want to build freely, that's not really going to help much. That's why this tool is here. As you can see, it's still going. Usually you shouldn't do this with many objects at once, but since I am making the museum, which is the scene where you have all the objects and you can look at them and you can maybe think about making some changes, using them as base for new objects, or thinking about ways of mashing objects together with kit bashing to make new stuff. And I think this is a very important thing for everyone, because just like I am still very much a newbie, it was hard to get started and to realize how things work and to realize that there are things that could be automated. Simply it. And with this kind of automation, it kind of takes a while. That's the point. That it takes a little while in comparison to doing this by hand. So I will get back to you when everything is re-imported.